At one point in the video, as Infinite List crosses the hall, you can see a single red balloon has...
Can I get a yeah? And can I get a whoa? And can I get a whoa? And can I get a hey? And can I get a ho ho? Stop. I don't know what's wrong with me. No.
YouTubers can have huge audiences, and with that comes the possibility of encountering people who like them just a little too much. Whatever the case may be, I'm sure these YouTubers wish they never crossed paths with these creepy individuals. Number 10. For months now, a YouTuber named Bogue731 has been receiving unwanted attention from a man who rides the same train as him every day.
I can't do that. Like, if I know I have like a stalker, or if I know like somebody's been following me for like, I don't know, a couple of hours or like a day or so, I'm gonna I'm a pretty observant guy. And I'm a pretty noticeable, like I notice shit. You feel me? So like I notice if I have a stalker, or I notice if somebody's trying to follow me or whatnot. So you've been doing on and off with this creepy person for like months. You got me clucked up, because I would have said to him off bucks the second I realized that he was following me. I would have said, Hey, bruh, what you doing? What's up? You can come and get these hands, like, for real. I'm not running. So what's good? Huh? What's up? I said, what's up? What's up? Oh, okay. Just saying. You know, sometimes you have to handle the situation head on, you know, because if you run it, I mean, you could run, but like he's been doing it for months, so it's like no matter where you go, he's always going to be there. So it's like, you already clucked, so you might as well face him head on. Me, I can do it two ways. So
according to Bogue731, this person would repeatedly attempt to touch and otherwise harass him while riding on the train.
What?
He has tried to tell him to stop in the past.
I don't want to be friends. There's nothing you can do to convince me. But why? Because you make me uncomfortable.
But this man will not take the hint. One day, Bogue731 turns around, drops the politeness, and makes himself abundantly clear.
Stop following me. Sit down and stop following me.
Put some bass in your voice.
Eventually, a superintendent has to step in and take charge of the situation before it gets any worse.
Can you get him to stop following me, please? Okay, somebody needs to get off the train and somebody sit down. Okay? Why are you following him? I don't know.
Clock him.
She separates the two of them and leads Bogue to a different train cart so he can finish what's left of his ride in peace. Bogue is only there for a few seconds when he looks over and sees...
Nah, that's not... No. That's not gonna do it. I'm gonna need one of us to get on a separate train. Preferably, I think I said that right. Him. The creepy ass. No, I'm gonna need him to get on another train, or use some sort of other transportation. Matter of fact, I don't even think this mother clucker is going anywhere. I think he's just following me just because. So, I don't even think he's going anywhere. So, I'm going to need him to get off. And, yeah, that's that. So, whatever happens to him, happens to him. Sorry, not sorry.
None other than his not-so-secret admirer, staring him right in the face. Apparently, nothing he can say or do is going to convince this man to leave him alone anytime soon. Number 9. A YouTuber named Combo Hugs notices a burly man acting very out of place in his apartment complex.
So
For
sus.
starters, he is peeking from around a corner and behind a bush with his phone.
Look at him. He's been sitting there taking pictures with his phone and watching people at the pool.
Oh my god.
Since like 10 minutes ago when I was walking my dog.
That is so creepy.
According to Combo Hugs, the man would act like he was busy on his phone whenever someone walked by, only to resume his photographic activity.
I'm a very blunt person, so, and, you know, I think there's a fine line between being blunt and being rude. I would have said a lot to you, not. I would have said, I would have opened the window, I would have been like, hey, pedophile, what are you doing? Is that rude? I mean, he's doing some really pedophile type shit. Like, that's really, really sus and creepy. The fuck are you doing, yo? Like, what? Ew.
Once they passed a safe distance, I will say that I did notice some small children in this video, which is why I'm glad Combo Hugs called the police and alerted the apartment manager shortly after recording this as evidence. Number 8. Wreckful is a streamer and YouTuber, and in this video, he is live streaming in the streets of Japan. It's late at night and the streets are almost completely deserted. Wreckful soon notices that he is being followed by a man wearing a surgical mask.
Nah.
Wait, I'm on follow.
Nah.
Flip the camera.
You wearing a mask? You got me clucked up.
Wreckful begins to look genuinely afraid as he stops himself from panicking.
You got two options. You got two options, okay? One, you can haul ass right with your Adidas. Or two, you can handle the situation up front and personal. You got two options. I'm more lenient about running. Oh, man.
Billy decides to run when he turns the corner.
I'm running.
He eventually stops and confronts this potential stalker. It turns out this man is a fan of Wreckful and was wanting to scare him as a joke.
As a joke? As a mother clucking joke? Okay. Anybody that's watching this video, if you ever see me out in public and you scare me, just don't. Okay? I mean like dead ass serious. Please don't scare me. Especially if it's at night. You got me? Nah. If it's at night, especially if I'm in an area where I'm not that familiar or not familiar with it at all, please don't scare me, okay? Like, just don't, okay? Because I don't want to either have to haul ass and like never formally meet you, or two, I don't want to have to clock you. Like, come on, man, don't do that.
Wreckful is still clearly shaken up from the incident while talking to his follower and his friend. Well, it turns out Wreckful was in no danger. The confusion of being followed by a stranger is certainly frightening. Number 7. One day, a man pulls up to a woman walking alongside her bicycle and asks if she needs help.
What?
She says no and indicates that she is living in the house nearby. Things have been strange ever since. The next day, the same man pulls all the way up her driveway and parks facing her house for a long time. He eventually backs away and drives off. The weird pattern of behavior continues for quite some time. Sometimes he would even drive by multiple times a day. Each incident was recorded by the home's CCTV system. Eventually, the man encounters her again and is told that she has a husband, but he does not give up. Now a different car shows up. Someone gets out and leaves a note asking if she would like to work for him, whatever that means. Instead of putting the note inside of the mailbox like a normal person, he spends a long time carefully hanging it from a nylon bag and stands around for almost 10 minutes before leaving. The first encounter happened in January, and the tapes stretch on well into the summer months. This man could have very well been obsessing about a woman who he had only met once or twice before. There's been no resolution as far as I know, and I'm not sure if the alleged stalking has ceased. Number 6. Jay Swingler is a YouTuber who claims to have been stalked for a long period of time in a very bizarre manner. He never sees a stalker face to face. Instead, they prefer to send Jay videos of him.
The fact that you have a stalker, that's the least of your worries. Bitch, you're in a mother clucking wood. Sorry, I forgot to put my phone on airplane mode. I literally just did it. Okay. But, yeah, you're in the woods, so... You know, the fact you have a stalker, that should be the least of your worries. You need to get the hell up out of there, please. Or, like, you need to hurry up. I don't know why you're in there, but you just need to hurry up. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, okay? Okay, listen to me. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to me, please.
That were taken without his knowledge, and some of these videos record very intimate moments of his life. Here, for example, is a random video of Jay fast asleep next to his girlfriend.
Oh, wow.
It was apparently taken late at night through a window. To make things even worse, Jay says he has received these videos through the file sharing app called AirDrop. But by design, both parties have to be within 30 meters of each other for the app to work, which means whoever sent this was very close by. I guess there's a possibility the video could be fake, but he seems genuinely fearful and truthful in his explanation. I think it is probably real, but I encourage you to watch the full video and let me know. Number 5. Lispy Jimmy is a popular YouTuber and streamer with a loyal audience. But when somebody drops by his house uninvited at 3 a.m., he feels alarmed instead of flattered.
What to do? I don't know what to do. I don't know if this is a fan or not, but...
Now, Lispy Jimmy finds himself in a scary predicament.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Well, bitch. Lock all doors, all vents, and all windows. And lock doors. And all your pipes. And if you have a chimney, clog that bitch. You don't know what to do. You playing. That's you playing right now. You playing right now because you say you don't know what to do when I just told you what to do. So what you doing? Huh? You playing games. That's what you doing.
Definitely does not want to go outside and risk getting attacked. But at the same time, he wants to catch this person on camera for future evidence. He decides to open the door and cautiously scans the yard. He doesn't see anything at first, but then there is some movement across the street.
Definitely don't look like you belong here.
A tall man looks to be in distress as he paces in circles for no apparent reason at all. It's creepy enough to make Lispy Jimmy retreat into the house and check all the locks. He and his girlfriend spend the rest of the video wondering if someone else is there with them and jumping at every sound they hear. But they make it through the rest of the night without incident. I guess they could have staged this video with the help of a friend, but there's also a good chance that it could be a random fan or even an absolute stranger. There just isn't enough evidence for me to tell for sure, but I would like to get your impressions. Number 4. Jamie West is on vacation, and earlier that day, she and her friends had a brief conversation with some random boys at their hotel. It's late at night when they get a knock on their door and find the same group waiting for them outside. Now Jamie and her friends are nervously watching from the other side of the door, trying to decide what to do.
Better jump out that window, man.
It kind of seems like it could be some innocent back and forth flirting until one of the strangers gets even bolder. They record Jamie and her friends through the crack in the door, encouraging them to come outside in hushed tones all the while. Jamie goes deeper into the hotel room and doesn't answer the door. Let me know if you would have done the same thing, or if you would have taken the chance and opened the door for them. Number 3.
Oh no.
It's Halloween night, and the creator
Hey.
of a YouTube channel called Infinite Lists is at home. He looks out his window and is horrified to see an unwelcome guest peering back at him.
Guys, I just grabbed my camera. Oh my. Oh. Yo. That is the creepiest thing ever. Oh my god.
The mysterious person curiously cocks its head at the sight of someone inside, so Infinite List rushes to the front door and locks it before anyone can get in. As it turns out, he was just in time.
Oh, yo, no.
Staring at him through the peephole is the very same clown that was in his yard moments earlier. He ends the video and goes to call the police. This video was taken on Halloween, but I doubt this is a trick-or-treater because they don't have a bag for candy. It could be a fan of his channel, or it could simply be staged. However, one thing makes me think it could be something else entirely. At one point in the video, as Infinite List crosses the hall, you can see a single red balloon has somehow floated its way into his home. Number 2. Onision is a YouTuber who is used to getting approached in public by fans, but not too long ago, someone took things to a whole new level by posting aerial photos of where he lived. The pictures, which were posted on a popular online forum, were mostly followed by crass jokes and harmless criticisms, but the online stalking bothered Onision enough to merit a public response. I certainly think it's creepy that someone posted his personal information online, but I don't think they meant to cause any real trouble. But at the same time, I will say this: all it would take is for one obsessed fan to see it, and suddenly Onision has a genuine stalker with all of his personal details. Before we get to number 1, my name is Chills, and I hope you're enjoying my narration. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. I recently released a small mixtape, and I'd love to know what you think of it. Tap the circle icon in the top right corner, then tap my mixtape to give it a listen. It's also linked in the description below. It's a proven fact that generosity makes you a happier person, so if you're generous enough to hit that subscribe button and the bell beside it, then thank you. This way you'll be notified of the new video I upload every Thursday. Number 1. Lately, Louise Paxton has been scared out of her mind while staying alone at her house. She says that every night a tall man dressed in all black stands outside of her door without saying a word. Now he's back.
Every night? Every night? What you crying for? Get out of there!
Only to find her cell phone has not been charged. At this point, Louise feels enough is enough. Blade in hand, the terrified woman unlocks the door and confronts her stalker for a final showdown.
Got me nah. It's dark as
She
shit out
swings
there.
open the door and finds absolutely nothing on the other side. The wind picks up and howls down a cold, empty alleyway. Judging by this video evidence, it looks as though this person is an incredibly sly stalker, in which case I'm sure her problems are only just about to begin. I hope she's alright, but it's been a long time since she's posted anything to her channel. Children are thought to be more sensitive to the paranormal world than adults. As the theory goes, sometimes kids are able to see into the spirit world more clearly because their perception of reality is not yet fully formed. Watch these videos and tell me if you think these children are just using their imagination, or if they are actually seeing something paranormal.
Hey, I know I said this before in a video or two. I've had about in person. I've had about 2 stalkers. Online, oh, yo, it's way more than 2 I've encountered. You know, some creepy people. But it's not like, it was like back in the day, on YouTube, like, it was kind of bad. Because I would get, like, some really creepy people. And it was like, you know, it was a good amount of people, like good, like creepy people, like online, like on my social medias and whatnot. Now it's like, it's not so much. It kind of like toned down a little bit. Thank God it toned down a little bit, but it's still, they're still out there, you know, like. And right now I still face, granted I haven't seen her in a while, but I haven't, I still got one stalker, creepy girl that's in my life at the moment. But you know, I'm doing my best to try to get rid of her. Not like that, not no not no not no criminal type stuff, but like, you know. But yeah, man. Out of all of the people that I have met that seen my videos or are a fan of my videos, I can honestly say, for what I can remember, nobody has ever been weird, creepy, stalkerish, or anything like that. They've been cool. Some of them freaked out, you know, but they've been cool, you know, and I hope the rest, you know, the more people that I meet and the more fans that I meet, I hope, you know, y'all are real cool, y'all are real chill, relaxed, because that's just how I am. I'm a real cool and relaxed person, and hopefully, you know, that rubs off to you. Pause on that, because I know that, you know, some YouTubers have like crazy fans, and it's probably because the YouTubers themselves are kind of like crazy or wild or does a whole lot of extra stuff, you know. But you know, I want y'all, when y'all meet me in person, to be like, hey, shit, that's Gattor, or hey, yo, what's good, Gattor, what's going on? You know, I don't want, do not stalk me, do not do no weird shit, do not do no creepy shit, because I will cut you off. Just saying, I don't mess with that. I don't. So that's why I try to be real chill. I try to be real relaxed, you know, the best way I can. I understand that I do have fans, and I do understand that some of y'all will freak out when you meet me, but understand that it's okay, you know. I understand that, but just don't be doing no weird stuff, okay? Just be like, you know, just be good, just be chill, just be relaxed, you know. That's all. That's all it is, you know. We're the same people. That's it. Keep it cool, keep it classy, and I love you. Stay happy. My beautiful, amazing family.